Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we're playing 2 Point Campus. We're going to be starting the Space Academy DLC. We're going to start with University, revitalize the county's interest in outer space one small step at a time. All right, off to space, champ. The 2 Point space program is far, far away from its golden years when rockets lit up the news and astronauts were semi-famous, like B-list actors you don't even recognize. Back in the day, University was a bustling facility with non-stop foot traffic, but now it's dusty, forgotten, and unprofitable. Revive the Institute, oversee the introduction of cosmic expansion, the future of domestic space travel, and land safely in the dawn of the second space age. So we have 2 courses, astrology and cosmic expansion. So we are in summer. We're going to have Captain Cushion here. I'm going to read through this and then we're going to take a quick look around the campus. I'm Roderick Cushion, but you may know me better as TV's Captain Cushion. My time playing a science fictional character has made me an official expert on all things cosmic. Well, not exactly, but if you can get people excited about space again, then they'll definitely commission another series of my show. So I'm here to offer my expertise. They say the Institute is sinking financially. When a similar thing happened on the show, we jettisoned low-ranking crew members into space. It worked a treat. Let's start by lightening our load for the good of the campus and all of the important characters with actual dialogue. Okay. So it wants us to fire 5 teachers and sell 3 computer labs. Okay, so first off, I want to look around and see. Okay, I can see where they've got some extra. It's not always the case. There's 1 bookworm. This isn't too bad. I wasn't aware you could put couches in. Is this a dorm or is this? What room is this? Oh, that's the marketing office. Okay, never mind. It has been a while. Okay, I will say I don't remember that these were actually different colored chairs, but that could also just be a matter that it's been a while since I played this. Because I've been busy with 2 Point Museum. I'm gonna do one better for them. You can't undo this. Yep. Well, there's all my computer labs gone. All right. Second, we're going to go to our teachers. Well, it just said to fire 5 staff, but I only have 1 minister, and that's a librarian and first aid. Those are actually really pretty good skills, so I don't want to get rid of her. Her, right? Yeah. No, him, Arnold. Okay. Okay, so these 2 are the same. That's fresh air. Fine, but they're iron bladder, squeaky clean, but they're a lollygagger. Winston Poodle. So what I do is I'm going to look at like Christian Drum has bin blindness. So they're going to litter a lot. This one's bin blindness, but they're actually squeaky clean. I don't like any of these. Well, this person only has research, so that's an easy get out. No, you're fired. Sorry. I don't know why I thought that would work. Should I get my things? Yeah. That's 1. Here's another one. Now, I could train them and stuff, but she said this would happen. I never used to believe that kind of thing, but I won't make that mistake again. I kind of just want to fire them all. Winston Poodle actually has decent, gets thirsty easy, but they're squeaky clean and iron bladder. That's really good skills to have. So this one's got iron bladder. This one's... And I only need to fire 1 more. I want to keep these 2 because they there. So I think dry mouth, lollygagger, -10 speed movement. No, we're gonna get rid of them. I think that was all I needed to do. Oh no, I needed to fire 5 teachers. Okay. Okay, 2 more are gonna get the axe. We're just gonna go to professors. 2 more. So if I've got 3 and 3. So yeah, I think Winston's gonna end up getting the boot anyway. This one's got iron bladder. Okay, Alf or Crystal. Crystal's got bitten blindness, so no. And this one's got bitten blindness and lollygagger. I don't like any of these just for reference. They say space is a great unknown. Well, then research is the thinking man's solution to everything we don't know yet. The Institute is certain that a booming research department is key to a successful space program. Completing commercial research is a great way to make extra cash. Okay, build a level 4 research lab. Okay, I don't like any of these rooms or any of these buildings. So what we're going to do is we're just going to completely start from scratch. Yeah, that was... Oh, okay. That building's going to eventually go away. Okay. Okay, so I believe this is the initial place. So I think... I want us to be maybe admin. So let's come over here. We got to go all the way down. Yes, no, yeah, campus building. Okay. I want to do, we could do over to there, but we're going to come up here. Go down. We'll put it... Put the door like right... No, I can't put it right there. I could put it right here. Yeah. Okay, first step we're going to do is we need a bathroom because... Yes, they're just going to need a bathroom. So we have this, and I apparently have... I have mod items. I don't remember how much... This is the bonus gold set. So we'll just do that. Now, can I fit... Do 3 and we'll just do 3. We'll add that one there, and I believe we have hand sanitizer. Let's just do... Yeah. I just want a trash can. Oh, can't do the window there. We can do the window here, though. Haha. All right. Because it actually does the frosted glass, which I love that it does that to it. Okay. Next, we need to build a research. research lab. It needs to be at least 4x4. We're going to build it 5x4. And we'll put the room right there. And okay, so we need we'll do that one. We'll have multiple. There we go. Now we need.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
We're gonna kind of offset that just a little bit. There's a level 4. I want to have some windows. We'll put some windows there. Let's do a hand sanitizer. Trash can. What else do we have? And we can add a couple of those. And then we do have some posters, but here, just because we were so close to level 7 anyway. There. All right. So that's a little bit here. I do want to see, do we have to pay attention to temperature? No. Perfect. That was exactly what I was hoping. I gotta decide, do I want to do this as its own? We'll do that, and then we'll just have a second. Yeah, we'll do a room, like, hold on. I need to be able to do 4 on either side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I need to be able to do that. And then we'll just do a little small door right there. Okay. They've got to build that up. So this is going to be kind of my admin teacher's lounge area. This is going to be my academic hall. So we need a, let's see, if we're going to do, start at the top, anti-gravity chamber. Needs to be 6 by 9. Okay, I take it back. We can just have the building be about like big enough for that. We'll do the door right there. That's huge. Okay, we're gonna put that there, and then that gives us only a level 1. So what do we have? How much kudosh do I have? Over 4,000. I'm good. Let's go ahead and unlock. We have a bleep machine. Yeah, we'll... Hold on. Let's... A respirator. And what's this? Spacesuit rack. Let's have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put that, and then we'll put another one right there.
Lost and found report. Empty cardboard box. Oh, never mind.
Okay, and there's 1 and 2. Okay, what else do we have? We have several space items. Just trying to get my money's worth out of. So we also have. Okay, now let's go in and we're gonna add.
Touch anything in the bathroom. Anything.
Is that 1, 2? Yeah, then it's 1.5. Like that. And we'll do that. It's pedestrian barrier. Oh, we do have the partition curtains. Awesome. Those will come in handy when we're doing the med school. So here is that. And then trash bin. Just like so. Okay, I need a lecture.
Sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
Need a lecture theater. Now, this is why we did that. We can, if we add one more. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. This is not. We'll put door right there. Put that there. We'll do sound speakers. Hand sanitizer. Trash can. We could do a window. There's that. What else do we have that we can do? Nope, we don't have enough. What we can do is we can just add some posters.
Frequently asked questions. You can find the bathroom yourself. I believe in you.
That gets us to a level 4. Hold on. I usually like to have this one like right over here. Yeah, I got a little happy with the mods on this one. let's also put in there.
Lost and found report. Oh, that is nice. As you were.
Do those, and then we'll also add in there. That gets at least a level 5. Okay, now last one, the rocket lab. This one I believe has to go outside. Okay, has to be 4x5. So what we'll do is we'll just make it a 5x5 so that it is kind of even. There's that. And there's doors. Do we have anything to... Yeah. We'll have one of those. Moon on a stick. And a no trespassing sign.
Students are reminded
Oh, hold on. Let's do it like
with all the work they haven't done.
that. And we'll have moon on a stick right there. Not a whole lot we can do. I mean, I know that there's stuff we can do, but let's... We can put a trash can there and there. Is that going to go to a 3? No, that would be convenient. Put that there, and then we'll do this one right there. That gets us at least a 3. I'm good with that.
Students are reminded that you're the only one still finding your feet.
Only other thing that we need to do is we do need to build a dorm out here. So we're just going to have... I'll have this go to here. Yeah, let's do that. Because I can always expand this, and then this would be like a nice big area.
Students are reminded that I'm sorry, it has to be this way.
Okay, let's see. We can do 1, 2. Can we fit that in there? Yes. Let's see. Trash can goes right there. And that. Okay. That's 1. Hold on. Do we have copy? No, I don't have enough room for that one. But we do have enough room that we should be able to do this one at least. What is your problem? Oh, probably because that's just on thing. Okay. That's okay. That's cool. Okay. So the other thing we need is we need to manage our courses. Let's do a second level up for here. Let's start. I like to lower this to there. We want to do multiples of 8. So we're going to apply that. And we're going to, again, lower this just until it gets to where it's happy. And then we're going to lower this down to 16, which gives me 32 students.
That we will be implementing a no-tolerance policy on procrastination soon.
Hold on. Let's see. Do I have any rooms? Yeah, this is a... Okay, I put this as a level 7, but it's showing as a level 8. I could also do... This one would be an individual. That wouldn't be bad. That's... I don't have that unlocked even. This one, it's not going to let me place it. This one's not going to let me place it either. Here's 10 students.
Janitor required in bathroom.
And it's already a level 5. I'm good with that. The only thing that I think we could do is... Hold on. No, that's not what I meant to do. There is a... All items. It might just not be available yet. Because there is a very special bed. And I think it's just not available yet. That's fine. That's fine. This is a level 5. It's fine. Okay, so that's 10. 20. Let's do it this way. Hold on. I just need this to be one more. So if we push this out and then
Janitor needed to unlock
there.
Lovely.
So we can just move everything over. Because that's... Okay, and then we can just copy this one and fit it right in there. That will be more than enough room for everyone. And gives me room that I can have like a student lounge like right here. All right, now we can start the year. 16, 16, 2, and 2. Yep, let's go ahead and start. Currently, the county has been positively peppered by the funky little meteors. The other day, one of them almost took my face off. Finding out what some of them are and where they're coming from is the campus's top research priority. Crunch that data, science people. Let's make some money. Complete Strange Meteors research project. That's over here. Strange Meteors research project. Start. $80,000. I guess I should give my staff a staff room. We'll put it right there. What item is that? That is something that I clearly don't have kudos for yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that is. What is this? Roll a coin donation. Okay. Here. It just goes, all right. We've got the report back on these meteors. It turns out they're full of valuable cheese-like substances. That explains the smell. Intriguing. It's amazing what you can do with research. Remember, your research department is like your ship's engine or its shields or something else the campus doesn't actually have. That's how important it is. So university, we have commercial projects, run commercial research projects to profit directly from your teacher's academic prowess. Business time, generate new commercial products by allowing staff to work freely in a research lab. Cosmic expansion students may also find certain opportunities through their exclusive connections. Research excellence, improve the room prestige of research labs and train teachers in the research qualification to complete research and generate new projects faster than you thought possible. All right, so we need to earn 250,000 from research. We already have that. We do need to do a library. Yeah, we're just going to put in library right there for now. We'll put it like right here. And let's see, academic. Yeah, it's like I have too many things now. Let's see, this thing I need one more of.
Student requests for administrator. I'll add them to the pile.
Okay, now we need a, we're gonna do a computer. You know what? I've got them. We're gonna go ahead and get them this thing. They're gonna want computers, so let's see. We can put in up to 11 students in this room. And we're gonna really cram them in here. We're gonna do books, and we'll have writing lab area. Okay, now I want, what was it? Cosmic. Here comes some of those meteors we were talking about. That right there. And then, okay, that was cosmic. And then we needed astrology. Yeah. Here comes those meteors we were talking about. If the research is correct, there are valuable materials inside. What next? What could Captain Cushion do? He'd probably send someone out inside that isn't in a cubicle to the plot to avoid unnecessary devastating casualties. Try that. What is this? Crumbling waste bin? Okay, we also need a bin.
Please join me in welcoming the mysterious space rock to campus.
And let's see, I also need, yeah, I want the notice board. I bet I could probably get that smaller, but it's fine. All right, let's Monthly profit of 2,000. Definitely need to do that. Now, what we need to do is we need to get in... We need this one. So let's go ahead and start that. Yeah, the XP bonus is going to help us on this. I do need some janitors. Here. Weak bladder, out of excuses. Weak bladder. Can I get someone that can do this? Here's someone that has maintenance because we need to clean too. Leave stone unturned. Yeah. There's Titus Poodle, but you're gross, so we're not going to do you. Weak bladder, out of excuses. Would I rather than be... I think I'd rather than be happy. Wait. I have excuses, weak bladder, lollygagger. Got out of the kitchen. I think I'd rather... Okay. Here's monthly profits. We are a little bit... Fallen space rocks will combust after a short time on campus, but they contain a valuable substance that can be salvaged by janitors and sold for cash. Train janitors to higher levels of the space mining qualification for faster salvages. Some space rocks may even contain rare cosmic artifacts. Here we go. That's the person I wanted. And we'll just go ahead and get Vera. I'm just not gonna get... Shame I can't have the kids do this too. Okay, so they are mining some space rocks. All right, let's go in. What does that look like? That looks like that one. What about this one?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
There we go. And then we'll just do... Oh, we got a safety inspection going on. And... two around there. And we'll just do... that is there. There we go. There we go. Oh, I should do a small little pathway there. Social table. Yeah, I mean, I guess. What is it? Oh, does it need to be inside? Yeah, it has to be inside. We'll do this over here. I forgot that they're going to want to eat.
Students are responsible for, well, for a lot actually. Campus is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you.
There we go. And then we'll also add in a trash can right there, and a hand sanitizer. I'm eventually going to put like a student lounge like right here, but for right now, we'll just have those two. Here. All right, we can do the love bench that they always request. It's like the first thing they ever request. Space bench, we can put that inside. We're losing money. They want a sci-fi movie. Yeah, we'll just put it right there. They want a gem. Things that bounce. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. How are we doing on money? We're doing fine. Can we... Let's make it so that 3 staff can be in there. Amazing what happens when you don't have to worry about thieves coming in and wrecking everything. Okay, that's 50,000. Yeah, we're gonna build this room.
Janitor needed.
Yeah, we'll do that. We're also gonna have... We'll have a doorway here. And I kind of want a doorway down here as well. But that, we've got a bench. Can we get that in there? No.
Warning. Some announcements are closer than they appear. Thank you.
That to be right there. Hang in there right there with the kitty. And we'll put it right there. Jeez, trying to do meticulous work here, and okay, we're gonna put in a couple of bikes right there. We'll do a gym. The barbells will have... There, we'll have... Can we add... Now, let's put... Right there, we'll put this in right over there. Looks good. We'll have a trash can and we'll do hand sanitizer. Looks good to me. Okay, why is the average dorm room rating It might just be because they need to maybe clean it a little bit more. And they need a, now we need a computer lab. Okay, we're gonna have to expand this.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Okay, now we can just start these research wasted space. Once in a blue moon. That's the one I'm talking about. Okay. Computer lab. Needs to be 4x4. And we'll do just like so.
Main concern. I'm so disappointed in you. Thank you.
No, this is the part that we have to have.
Is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you.
Okay, guys, stop with the... Okay, so that can go there. That's not where I wanted to put that. Like right there. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to need one more space. We have several different kinds. I really don't need these, but this is also going to give me additional funds.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Because I can always then go in and sell individual components if I absolutely need the extra money. We have that, and then can we get this in right there? I do believe we got everything except for the cat.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
And that's a level 7. Yeah, I literally have everything except for the cat. Okay. Claim war awards. We already leveled up 100, so we're just gonna go and claim those.
Staff are reminded that you may be fired at any time.
Park bench. Yeah, we'll... we ever actually found anything, or is it just... Okay. We still need start a new research project. Stars Born. That one should get us there. And then we just need to get the dorm rating up. Which can be done partially with...
Janitor required in Rocket.
do that. Hold on. We're gonna move this over here. Can I scoot this? How far over can we scoot that? Because I would like to get one more dorm room right there. There we go. What is this? A hot dog kiosk.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
And that means I'm gonna definitely need another assistant. Who would be good? This one, Benji Rang. Yeah, Benji Rang will be good. Can we get to this? How much more do we need?
Students are reminded to sink or swim.
Oh, another teacher with cosmic expansion.
Weather report. It's raining space rocks.
No, you're gross. Yeah, you're good. Here, how about you do that? Can we get this? We're almost there. This is like counting down the time. One year, first star. Got it. All right, we unlocked the Cape Shrapnel new campus. We also have the Evgos Cressley new event unlocked and the Flight Simulator new event unlocked. $10,000 and 100 kudosh. Did you think before blasting off laterally into space travel, your small step has created one giant load of work for all of us at the Department of Education? They said this industry was full of selfless individuals, but I suppose we can cross you off the list.
We're
All right.
approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Okay. Unfortunately, I really only hired those last couple because I really just needed. Although this one's probably doing fine, but this one's been blindness. So yeah, I'm planning on quitting my job and becoming a street performer. So maybe this is the push I needed. On an unrelated note, does it count as juggling if you're only using one ball? You know what? Go for it. All right, let's view our rewards. We have for year one, which we got our first star. Average exam results is 87, continuing 32, all students passed. That's fantastic. Contribution to research, Hannah Beast. We have campus of the year. So we have student choice is still not showing up. Don't know why that's doing. Cutting edge campus and campus of the year.
The yearly
All right, so we got a lot of course points to manage. We're going to have to expand this. We are going to have to get additional plots unlocked. So here we're going to read this and then we'll call this for the day. Some more space. Working with 2-point space program isn't your typical academic operation. Not that I would know. Some of the grounds are top secret, so you'll need to grease their backs and scratch their palms if you want access and more space for the campus. So, campus plots. Working with the 2-point space program, some campus plots do not need to be bought, but are unlocked by completing special objectives. To start unlocking plots, select a plot and select the Start Objectives button. Active plot objectives will appear alongside your other level objectives. Plot objectives can be canceled and restarted at any time. Complete the objectives to unlock the plot.
The academic year is now.
So let's look at that really quickly. So like here, we're going to need to train 2 staff members. But with buildings, we need to train 3 staff members. I think that's probably going to be our next one that we're going to do. Let's see, what do we have over here? This one is just, we can pay money for it. Okay, what about what over here? Generate 5,000 research points. Okay, this one is just pay for it. This one's pay for it. So not all of them have 100 students on campus, 80 students on campus. So there's different objectives for with and without buildings. That one's just a paid. And this one with and without buildings is just paid. So some of them are pay, some of them are not. But I am going to need another lecture theater and another rocket lab. So I'm probably,
Would be a convenient time for
you know what?
construction.
We are just going to go ahead and purchase this one. I'm going to purchase it with the buildings, and then if I need to, I can always do that. So really quickly, I need another lecture theater. I need a second rocket lab. And then we need to earn 50,000 by selling cosmic artifacts. A A-grade cosmic expansion class. We need 10 of those students. And upgrade 10 items. Average student happiness is 75%. Easy peasy. We've already got 91%. All right. So with that, we are going to call this for today. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day. Oh, and they want clubs. And see you next time.